Hello everyone. In this video, we will learn descriptive writing. Descriptive writing is important because it helps improve your creative writing, which is very important for students. What is descriptive writing? Descriptive writing or description is a writing that describes a person, object, place, or event in such a way that a picture is formed in the mind of readers. So it should be so clear that the reader can picturize what has been described. Descriptive writing is done using 5 senses, paying close attention to the details. Hence, the writer should be aware of what he sees, smells, hears, tastes, and touches. It is also to be noted that it is not necessary to use every single sense all the time. Combining a few of them can also give a very good descriptive writing. Let's understand description of a person or an object. Description of a person is a kind of biographical sketch or profile of that person unless you are focusing on specific event in their life. Give physical description and characteristic trait of the person. Highlight major events and achievements of their life. Mention how they influence or inspire you or the society. In case of an object, describe the features, usage, importance, and benefits of the object. Let's understand this with the help of an example. Describe your grandfather. Let's see how it is done. My grandfather's name is Mr. V.K. Srivastav. He is 70 years old. Despite his age, he is very fit, active, and disciplined. He is tall and handsome. He goes for a walk every morning and does yoga. He is always well dressed, he is very polite and caring person, and he loves me very much. He is a retired army personnel. This is one of the reasons of his being fit, active and disciplined. He often tells me the story of his life in army, the places he had been posted to, and his adventurous encounters with wild animals and even terrorists. He is proud of the fact that he has served the nation for 32 long years of his life. At the same time, he is a very responsible family man and he has raised his children very well. Whoever meets my grandfather doesn't go without getting inspired by him. He is an inspiration to me and has taught me discipline, punctuality and commitment. When I grow up, I want to follow his footsteps. If I can be half as a person as he is, I would be the happiest person on earth. Now in this description, if a person reads the description, a picture of a retired army personnel who is active, fit, tall, handsome and disciplined with a great life and who is a great inspiration can be formed in the mind of the readers. Let's say description of a place or an event. A good description of a place or event includes many vivid sensory details like what did you see, hear, smell, taste and feel, such that it paints a picture of the site or event in the mind of the reader. Make use of figurative language like similes, metaphors, personifications, etc. Use precise language using specific nouns, verbs, adjectives, etc. Don't keep any doubt or ambiguity. Keep it organized in terms of time, location, order of importance, etc. and use past tense to describe an event. Let's see this with the help of an example. Describe your visit to a book fair. Here you have to describe your visit to a book fair. This is a place as well as an event. You can keep the following points in mind. What did you see? Stalls with book of all genres, people of all age group. You hear people discussing books, loudspeakers making announcement. You felt smell of books, smell of people, and you felt scorching heat of summer. Keeping these points in mind, you can describe it like this. I recently got an opportunity to visit a book fair in my city. It was organized on the trade fair ground. As expected, many people came to visit the fair. There were many stalls which displayed a wide variety of books. Books of different genres, subject and languages were available at the fair. There was a great rush at every stall. The discounts displayed at some of the stalls were calling people towards them. Stall owners were doing their best to attract people. Some were offering heavy discounts, while others had gift schemes. Although it was a quiet place with only noise of people discussing books, sometimes special announcements were being made on the loudspeakers of special event being organized or visit of certain author. Though the place was filled with enchanting smell of books, it was mid of the day and one could not ignore the scorching heat and its sweaty outcome. To our relief, there were some ice cream parlors and stalls of eatables and cold drinks as well. I got some of the books on decent prices. I was glad to have found the last book of Harry Potter series. It was almost evening when I came back from the book fair. It was a day well spent. When a reader reads this description, he can picturize a book fair with stalls, crowd, announcement being made, offers, discount, and enchanting smell of books. So this was descriptive writing, students. It is very important to help enhance and improve your creative writing. Hence, pay close attention to it. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye. Take care.